Hey guys, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Cheek. How's everybody out there in diecast land? Um, I got some cool stuff I want to talk about for a few minutes. As you guys know, I am a Philadelphian, true and blue, and as you can see, I have my Super Bowl Eagle 52 T-shirt on that we won in 52 2018. And I thought it would be cool if I show off just a little bit of my stuff that I got. I know everybody else out there wish they could be at the Super Bowl, but I got lucky this year. You guys were on me there last year when kind of folded at the end, and you guys let me know, well, Chico, what's wrong with your birds? But they came through this year, and to be honest, I think they could beat KC. Now I know this goes out all over the planet, all over the globe. We got South Africa, and we got the UK and Australia and the Netherlands and Mexico, and right around the corner. So uh, I don't know where all my Eagle fans are, but I hope I touch a few this evening. Before I say anything else, though, serious. Uh, to our service members, hello, and to our first responders, I really want to give you guys a very heartfelt shout out for everything you do. There's been a lot going on with California and here in Philadelphia recently with that medical helicopter that crashed. Just a terrible, terrible thing. Plane was only up for 30 seconds. It came down, killed everybody. And a lot of people got hurt, and a lot of first responders saved a lot of lives. So that's why I always like to give thanks to those guys and gals, professionals. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get something that makes me happy, and that's my Miller High Life. I'm blind as a bat, so I want to start with this. I'm going to start with my rings. Now, I know you guys see my rings, but I'm going to show them again. So this is our Super Bowl 52 Eagle ring. This is a very beautiful ring. This is a copy of the real thing, encrusted with diamonds, emeralds. It says Super Bowl 52 on the side, and it has Nick Foles and his number right here, diamonds. It has the score. He's MVP on side here. And then it says Super Bowl, Philly 41 and New England 33. I mean, when it comes down to beating Tom Brady, probably the best quarterback to ever play the game, that makes Super Bowl 52 pretty damn special. Now, this ring also has other features. I don't know if I can catch them all for you. I'm gonna try here. So on the inside, there's engravings that has the Eagles, and then it has a couple of Super Bowls with scores in there. On the band, on the bottom of the band, we have, my hands are like glass right now, has Nick Foles' actual signature there, and has an eagle eagle carved into it on the side, and Super Bowl 52 replica ring there. Now, this also is Super Bowl 52. I checked this out. These rings are legit reproductions of the real thing. This ring has Nick Foles' name on it with his number On the side here, it's got Super Bowl 2017 52 with the season 16-3, correct? So it was 16-3 season. And so this is pretty cool. Now look, both of these rings. So it is my understanding, only my understanding, that everybody on the team gets a ring, regardless whether you sweep the floor or wring the towels or give a drink of water. So I don't know. This is the player ring. This is for sure. I think the coach decides exactly who gets a ring and who doesn't. I think, and I believe this ring may go to those that weren't players. Educated guess. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. One more ring that I have, championship ring. This goes all the way back to 1980. Now, I actually watched that football game, although I wasn't a real big football fan at the time. Man, I was fishing every weekend and had my boat out, and that was my joy back then. And I really wasn't heavy into football like I am now, of course. That being said, this is the NFC Championship ring for 1980. Now, this one says Super Bowl 15 on the side, which is the Super Bowl that they were in, and it has the player's name Johnson. I looked it up. His name is Charlie Johnson, defensive end. He was number 65. So why he has his name on here, unless he was MVP, but it doesn't say MVP on the ring, I don't know. But I did go online and check, and the ring is legit. I'm not sure if he was the MVP. Also, I looked a little further and found out that he passed away in 2021, I believe, at the age of 69. So I'm sorry that he is gone. But yeah, these are my, don't want to drop. So these are my beauties right here. I'm going to set these off to the side. I got some cool stuff, so don't get bored. Now, listen, I would be remiss. Almost 90% of my stuff came from one guy. His name was Steve, and he worked hard at the flea market. Now, Steve, more or less like me, but I don't know who's the worst between the two of us. I believe I am. But he has some health issues, and he's not at the flea market anymore. Although he could fill this room from top to bottom, front to back. My next room, top to bottom, front to back. My next room, top to bottom, front to back. My upstairs 4 rooms, and the house next door. And I have no idea what he's going to do. The amount of sports memorabilia that he has is just simply mind-boggling. He has everything under the sun that you can think of, stuff that has been just discontinued, and you'll see a few of those things. But 90% of what I have came from him. And I got a couple things over here too before I start showing the die-cast stuff. So let me start with this. So November 18th was my birthday, and it was a Thursday night game. Well, I don't know if November 18th was on the Thursday night, but was it a Thursday night game? Anyway, it was a night game. And we went, my kids took me to the game, and because it was giving thanks to our military as well as the Eagles, so they gave out this at the game, and they had the Marine Corps drill team, the silent drill team there, and They marched. Beautiful, beautiful. I took a lot of pictures. And before I go on, I'm going to bring this up. This jersey, number 7, is a Garcia jersey. It doesn't matter who Garcia is if you don't remember, but he was a quarterback for a minute. But I wear this jersey for every game. Now, everybody makes fun of me talking about, Chico, you need to get some new gear. But I wore it for every game that we played this season, and we're in the Super Bowl. So I'm not getting no new gear. Me and number 7 are going to hang right in there come Sunday evening at 6 o'clock when the Super Bowl starts. So there you have it. And just so I can let you guys know, all right, so while that's playing, Eagles, Eagles. All right, got that out of my system? No, I didn't. This is the Super Bowl, baby. What am I supposed to do? Oh, let me cut this off. Sorry about that. All right, let's get back to having some fun. So the next thing, put this down out of the way before I knock it over. So this diecast vehicle was my all-black Volkswagen bus. And here in Philly, when it comes to tailgating, as you guys know in all your other cities, we got some vehicles. We've got buses, converted motor homes. It is a way of life at our stadium here in Philadelphia. So I decided that I wanted to have my own little van to show that we have a lot of fun here in Philly. For the pre-games, we get out there and tailgate. This has an opening back, and I put a sticker on there. Actually, this is a pretty nicely detailed model. The inside, it's got a lot of chrome trim. Just a good-looking van that I turned into a tailgate vehicle. It sits on top of the Eagle cabinet, and they're easy to make. Everybody can make one of these. Nothing hard about that. So, yeah, this is my tailgate vehicle, and I'm going to set this to the side. Okay, so for those of you, I know that the name Kelce is really big out there right now, and he's not with the team anymore. I just got this the last time I was at Steve's house. Just picked this up. The box is really cool, so you can see. And I haven't taken it out yet. So Kelce stands on this big base that you see right here. So we got Kelce, and wanted to get him, and to get another figure out of the way, of course, we have Jalen Hurts, and hopefully he will carry us with the win for the Lombardi Trophy. So now I have a lot of airplanes, and I'm not bringing in all the military airplanes from the other room. It was just too much for me to do all that walking. But I do have some airplanes now. These airplanes, you can get your team airplanes, I believe, probably on eBay, although they're not being made no more. I bugged Steve. Didn't want to sell me this airplane, and I bugged him, 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 and that's the base. And this beautiful jet. I could have looked up what model it was and had all the facts. It doesn't matter. It's supposed to be a team plane. It's a beautiful jet. I've seen it in Pittsburgh. They come for all the teams. This is quite expensive. Well over 200. North of 200. You're probably pretty close to the 3, depending on how you look at it, or who you're getting it from. But I do love this die-cast jet team airplane here, and this is just one of my gems in my collection. I'm going to be very careful with it and put it back. We're not breaking nothing. I'm not breaking nothing tonight. Now, I've got some 1/24th scale cars here. These are by Ertl. They're all banks. Nothing. The keys under there. This is a 69 Mach 1. I was looking to make sure it was a 69 Mach 1, but it's not on there. But I'm almost positive this is a 69 Mach 1 that I have. The doors don't open, trunk don't open, hood don't open. Like I said, it's a bank. But it works out good. I put it next to the tailgate bus, and looks pretty good there. And this piece I just got. This isn't well, it's new. This is a 1940. This is a 1940 pickup. Is this a bank also? No, this isn't a bank. So this is 777 out of 1,000. This is really cool. The engine got a little souped up engine there, and I think the wheels turn here. Yeah, the wheels do turn. But the coolest thing is this little 4-wheeler it comes with. It's got all these little eagle patches on it. There's one here, there's one here, and then you got one in the back here, and then of course it gets pulled around in the truck, and I really like this. It says Go Eagles in the front. Trying to show everything. I position weird, but we'll make it work. So that's what I got beside me. So we did the rings of jets and all. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm gonna stick with Super Bowl 52. So we've got Swoop, which is our Eagle mascot, and this is a nice piece I got. This also has one of the Super Bowl rings. Looking at his wings on the back of his shoes here. Rings that comes with that, and of course this is a bobblehead. But this is a real nice piece. Let me see if I didn't show you the base. So there's the base there, and there, so you can see the whole thing. All right. Now this, I've had this for so long I don't remember. You guys have seen it before. But this motorcycle is a gorgeous piece. These come with all the teams. I've seen them in all the teams. Chopper. It's all wired up and plumbed. Has working shifter. Your footrests go up and down. This is belt drive. The belt drive, of course, moves. Has a working belt drive on it. Just a beautiful motorcycle. Try and give you a good look at it. Now they make two of these. This is the one I like the best. I have both. I have to be able to set stuff down so I can grab stuff for you. So I do have the players. Now, ironically, Wentz is backup for Kansas City, KC. But Wentz came to Philadelphia, and he was supposed to be our franchise quarterback, as everybody knows. And he won the first, I think it was 10 or 11 games. I mean, we were crushing it. And he got hurt. And then Nick Foles stepped in to finish up the season. And I think Nick lost the first game, and then we won the rest of them. The only thing that matters is that we played well enough to win the Super Bowl. Now, cool thing is that Steve, these are counterfeit. So they were such in demand you couldn't get them. So he had a guy that would change the numbers and put his name on the back, put the eagle on the put the eagle on the helmet, and this is a fantastic job. And even up close, you can't tell this is counterfeit. So did it up really good. Sits on this little base, so I got to put all this stuff back up when I'm done. I've got 2 more videos. I've got a new car, a movie car, not tonight, well, at least not in this video. So here we have Nick Foles' figure in my trophy case. And this is not counterfeit. This one's legit. So let that go. All right. And it's time for a refill. So I'm really excited. I truly believe that the Eagles have really got it. We got the best defense I've ever seen. And Saquon Barkley is about to set some records, I believe, that will stand for quite a long time. So the Eagles are looking really good. So I don't know how many Eagle fans I got out there, but of course we've got Vic, and with Vic comes Donovan McNabb, and we've got him. I'm going to set these guys over here. I needed to dust the cabinet anyway. So this piece, these also are for every team, but these aren't made anymore, and these are getting up there in price. So if you're looking to, especially if you love racing and you want to put some sport memorabilia in your collection, these are up there. I believe the last time I checked with Steve or something that they were like over 200. They're really nice. They are really detailed and wired up really nice. And he gave this to me for a good price. Of course, this is stuff that I've had for a lot of years now. So inflation and everything has just changed everything. But I've had this for a lot of years now. And even then, I probably paid him more than $100 for it back then. But I think these things are selling close to $2. And then we have my other motorcycle. Now, I don't have the mirror on this, and I'm not going to bother about picking it up. Now, this was the first Eagle bike that I ever got. I never even knew about the other one till much, much later. I thought they only had the one. And I just like the other bike. I don't know what it is. I mean, both bikes are cool. They're very big. Both bikes are cool. They have a lot of detail on them. They also have working pedals and footrests and belt drives that work on them. So they're pretty cool. I'm going to try and keep this moving along. Not much more. Got a little bit. I'm going to do this airplane. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Now, I'll tell you a very small story. As a kid growing up here in the States, I lived in Atlantic City as a kid growing up. And in Atlantic City, on the beach, you would watch biplanes pull signs. And these biplanes would fly. I'm from the time that I'm talking 2 or 3. I've been going to the beach my whole entire life here on the East Coast, and these biplanes. So this is pretty cool. It has its advertisement, Go Eagles. This also is a bank, but it's a very nice biplane. Guys have probably seen them. I'm sure you've seen this in my collection enough. But for Super Bowl 59, things just seem a little more special these days. All right, let me set this out of the way. You know what? I'm going to show you. I kept a ticket for a football game I was treated to in 2009. The Panthers. Eagles versus the Panthers. And in 2009, this ticket was $95 compared to what you pay today. And then we have, now these went out in all the cities across the country. You had your, McDonald's gave out your favorite players or your quarterback player bobbleheads. This is Lincoln Financial Field, but they also have the old Vet Stadium. So that's what it looks like on the inside. It's got some writing and stuff down in there. But this is just when Lincoln Financial was just built. Because we went to the Super Bowl. So we went in 2005. So it's February 2005. So we got 1980, the 2005, and then 2018. So also this has, looks like it was sponsored by Sunoco. But these were the bobbleheads that they gave out. There was 3 different ones. He's wearing a ball cap. I just, probably this is more for people that probably have never seen any of this stuff. And since I know this is seen so far to all my subscribers that I have. And then I got new subscribers too. And I don't know if they're all stateside or not, but this is the old Vets. This is what they tore down and then built the Lincoln Financial. And Donovan McNabb played for a lot of years. And when we got Terrell Owens, we thought we were going to win it all, and the two of them argued and didn't get along, and Donovan didn't want to throw to him, and we got beat. We played New England. Again, we played New England, and we got beat, but we beat them the second time. So this next vehicle that I'm bringing out is a true fan favorite of mine. And not to bore you, but this is it's either Danbury Mint or Franklin Mint. These trucks now, for all teams, they are very expensive. And I bought this used, and it's missing mirrors. I thought the mirrors were in the box when I got it. But you want to talk about a heck of a detailed truck. They didn't miss a thing on this. This is built by Danbury Mint. They didn't miss a thing on this. You even gotta push a button to pop the hood. You gotta push the button. Let me push the button here. So you gotta push the button. There. And then the engine is completely plumbed and wired, of course. Underneath the full working, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys, I'm off of this. So it's got a full working suspension. It's got fully plumbed and wired motor, fully plumbed and wired. Everything's plumbed and wired. The back window on these slides. I get in there to get it. Is it closed? Well, anyway, the window slide. I'm not going to break anything because I'm kind of rushing to get through this. But this is a great. It's got the detail on the interior is absolutely nuts. These trucks I think they're running close to $300 now. The detail on the interior on these, it's insane. If I wish I could, I wish I had the phone the other way so I could zoom in on this stuff. It is just incredible what they did with the interior on this. And there's only one of two vehicles in my entire diecast collection that actually has, and I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but it actually has, yeah, I believe, can you see it? No. But where the pedals are is where the high beam switch for vehicles were until about 1974. So you take your left foot and you would press the button on the floor of the car and you would turn your high beams and low beams off. There's only two vehicles out of cars I've spent close to $600 for in the collection don't have it. And this model has it and one other model. And both are 1/24 scale models. Matter of fact, both are Danbury Mint. The other one's a 57 Chevy, the Hertz rental car. But this is a real beauty. Door panels, everything. Amber lights up on the top of the cab. And this has got the Eagle spare tire cover there. And it comes with a bunch of, a grill, comes with a bag of peanuts, and we've got a keg, we've got a chair, we've got a jersey, and it just comes with a bunch of things that are really, really cool. And let me show you the tailgate. Really, really cool. Let me show you the side. So they didn't miss a trick with this. One of my favorite vehicles. And it actually has little helmets hanging off the mirror there. I don't think I can. I think you might be able to see them wiggling there. So, and then if I can get this out, this is another little something I made up to go with this little tailgate. So I picked up this. This is by Greenlight. So what I did was I just simply added some stickers and made this the tailgate camper. It was eagle green and black, and it couldn't have been more perfect, and had a lot of fun just sticking some stickers on it. It's really detailed on the inside. It's got everything. Actually, I got two of them. One I unscrewed so I could actually lift it off. It was sink, kitchen, table, chair, all that stuff's in there. So, but obviously there's no way I can make you see that. Then it's got the door here that opens. If I can get it to open up here. So you got your door, you can see your handles, and it's got all kinds of stuff in there. So I've got one more vehicle here. I'm going to show. I'll just show you the grill. So, does that have the Eagle emblem on it? Yeah. I don't think you can see why does it look so blurry? So that is an Eagle emblem right there. And it looks kind of fuzzy there. You can see it there. But that's pretty cool. And then I have one more truck here. Now also, I have Ron Jaworski and Randall Cunningham in there. This has a little bit of dust on it, but this is hello. This is 37 pickup, and this out of 1500. This is 519. And side step like the other one. And I'm going to get that when I... So, yeah, guys, I thought it would be fun to show off some Super Bowl Eagle memorabilia. I've got pictures up in here. You've seen them. I'm not going to drag everything out. But this is the Super Bowl. We made it. I don't think any of you guys would have probably not thought that I wouldn't say something about the Super Bowl before it happened. And to Kansas City, well, to you and Andy Reid, I'm sorry, fellas. The score is going to read something like 27-12. I mean, we're crushing it, guys. So we got the best defense there is. So I'm going to try and leave you with
Safe Flight Repair, Safe Flight Replace.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield.
I want to thank you guys for taking the time to look at my crazy little video. Super Bowl is on. Super Bowl 59. Good luck to everybody. And this is your boy Chico. I'm on a roll here. Eagles. And I will catch you guys after the Super Bowl, and we'll see where we stand. Peace out, my brothers.